the girl suddenly discovered that she had turned into a chubby girl. Without hesitation, she threw off the blanket and immediately grabbed her sister by the neck. It wasn't until her sister desperately cried her name that the girl realized she had been reborn. The girl used to be the top international female agent. During a mission, she had been surrounded by enemies and chose to die with them. However, she was unexpectedly reborn as a chubby girl in a high school. When she accessed the memories of the original girl, she found that the chubby girl had written a love letter to the school heartthrob, but it was seen by her younger sister. The two fought over the letter, and the chubby girl accidentally fell down the stairs and lost consciousness. In her anger, the girl threw a punch at her sister. The mother immediately saved her sister and scolded the girl for attacking her. In response, the girl scolded them both in return. The father could only swallow his anger. The girl never expected to be reborn into such a complicated family. Just then, there was a knock at the door. To her surprise, it was the original girl's younger brother, who had come to bring her some candy. The chubby girl had been unconscious for several days, and at that moment, she felt a small sense of warmth. However, noticing that the boy was limping, she decided to find a way to treat his leg. Suddenly, the girl saw a figure outside the window. She quickly opened the curtain, and saw a man crouching there, badly wounded. Upon seeing the emblem of the Chin family on the man's collar, she knew he was from a powerful family. She asked if he needed help, and after he nodded, she quickly hid him under the bed. Soon, the assailants arrived, but seeing the girl sleeping soundly on the bed, they turned and left. The girl immediately got up and tended to the man's injuries, tying a special knot around his waist. The man instantly remembered that 3 years ago, a woman had tied the same knot for him when he was injured. The girl urged the man to escape through the window, and moments later, she received a payment of 10 million as reward. At that point, a scheming girl entered and called her to dinner. Her mother began complaining at her. The girl immediately recalled the scene where the original girl was mistreated by them, and she could no longer tolerate it. She stood up to leave, but her mother demanded that she wash the dishes first. In a fit of anger, the girl flipped the table over. Her mother was furious, and the girl, leaving behind a threatening remark, turned and left. Just when she was about to faint from hunger, her younger brother brought her a bowl of noodles. The girl was deeply touched and, hearing that her brother was working on math problems, offered to help him. In just 10 minutes, the girl solved a difficult math problem, leaving her brother stunned. This problem had been posted online for half a year, with no one able to solve it. But for the girl, who had once been a top agent, such math problems were as easy as elementary school homework. She then promised to help him cure his limp. Her brother jokingly said, "With those skills, why don't you help yourself lose some weight first?" Hearing this, the girl immediately began her weight loss plan. Her brother cheered her on, and with her family's support, the girl started a grueling fitness routine. Hard work paid off, and after a month, the girl had successfully lost weight. One day, her brother reminded her about an exam at school. The girl suddenly remembered how the original girl had been bullied at school, just because she wrote a love letter to the school heartthrob. She had often been bullied by his admirers, locked in the bathroom, and even humiliated in front of the heartthrob, who had disdainfully ignored her. Now, after her weight